Well, both sides in this game have incredible talents in the front court. You get the feeling, Steve, that they'll be going back and forth all night long.
When you have versatile guys in the front court, they can take over the basketball game because no matter what, rebounding is a premium. And then you have these guys that can score, dribble, and pass. From the front court, if you have a talented big guy, he can impact the game, I think, even more than a guard.
I agree. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. And it's Thomas in at the point guard.
One of the best finishers this league has ever seen. LeBron with another inside.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. It's Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now here is Smith. On the wing, James. Over Durant. And the shot falls short this time. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They get it again. Hangs in the air. And the layup is up and in.
There's just so many ways Durant can beat you. This time converting on the rebound.
And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
And here's Green outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Thompson in the corner. Thomas kicks to James. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now Thomas after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Thomas kicks to Love. James outside. Outside Thomas. The pass to LeBron. Three-pointer. Crowder. Rebound by Iguodala. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Goes up the baseline. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Incredible effort from Thompson over some pretty good defense. Sometimes one man is not enough to throw his game off.
Now James. It's a pick by Love. From deep, Thomas. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous...
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put my...
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Livingston is out there with McCall. And it's Young, and there's Iguodala. And it's West in at center. Every so often, Steve, Andre Iguodala will dial it back to when he was younger and remind you of what he once was. One of the best players in the NBA, one of the most athletic players in the league. Now he usually saves that for big moments or when the team needs him to be that kind of player.
You're so right. You remember last season when Kevin Durant went down? Iguodala played fantastic basketball in Durant's absence. You almost felt like Iguodala is holding back until he's needed the most.
Green with the block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning, but this time he just flat out got it.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Thompson, 5 on the clock. Goes back up. No good on the shot, so Golden State will take it the other way. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And Shumpert kicks to Crowder. Back to Shumpert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A screen from Thompson. To the paint. Layup off the pick.
He is so out of his element right now. Hasn't made a shot all quarter. I feel for him.
Iguodala, that's good.
And the passing from Green doesn't just look for his shot, wanting to get his guys involved on every possession.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
For three, Smith connects from three-point range. Smith's got 6 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Dishes it to Curry. Passes to McCaw. Lets it go with a three. Thompson with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Shumpert, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Rose passes to Smith. Rose against Curry. With the floater, Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. Iguodala outside. Puts it up from 12. Count it. Green's got his second bucket.
It takes more than that to bother Draymond. The defense can throw the kitchen sink at him, but he is so good at keeping his concentration.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. In the second quarter, they made it look easy. They played well at both ends of the court, and suddenly they're sitting on a 9-point lead here at halftime. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they're getting higher percentage looks.
And that's all we can do for now.
picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to come out aggressive.
Smitty, what do you think about the super teams being put together? People have complained that it's not right for a mid-market or smaller market team like Oklahoma City to lose a Kevin Durant and go to a team that's already great. What do you think about these teams getting even stronger? Maybe the other teams weakening because of it, and the overall strength of the league then is lopsided.
Well, I think when you look at it, when you watch teams that win championship, they always usually have a big three, some kind of way. But I think now people are looking at it, if it's, I guess, created organically, people are all right. But I think now people are saying, how can a guy just lose to these guys and join them? But I think it's still a business, and I think when a guy is a free agent, he has that choice. When you look at Kevin Durant speaking, he wanted to go where he thought was the best place for him to win a championship, where he felt comfortable. It's just that they just lost to the Golden State. That's why I think a lot of people are unhappy.
And not an indictment on Oklahoma City, but I think also, would you agree, Steve, the style of play with the Warriors really attracted Durant?
I think the style of play by the Warriors will attract me right now, and I can't get up in town and run. He likes to shoot threes. He likes to get up, and his offense is probably what he does best. And Golden State Warriors are one of those teams, they do it at a high level. It was a match made in heaven.
On the court for Cleveland. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. Thomas and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. And it's James in at the three slot. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kevin Love. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
And Kevin Love has feasted on the open looks he gets in Cleveland. He's become a high-volume three-point shooter.
Smith dishes to James. The screen from Thompson. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Love. And that one hits back iron. And over the course of his career, Kevin Love has made a steady increase in his number of three-point attempts.
His rookie season, can you believe it? He made just 2 triples the whole season. Now he makes over 2 a game. And for a power forward, his jump shot is pretty.
Durant against LeBron. Feeds it to Thompson. Takes the 3. Again, Love missing. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Green. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And when he gets going from the mid-range, he usually buries them. That's his shot.
Thomas against Curry. For 3, Smith. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And then for Cleveland, Jay Crowder's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Korver comes in for Smith, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
The facilitator, LeBron, sees the entire floor. If you're open, you know what? He'll find you.
And Thompson kicks to Livingston. Back to Thompson. From deep, Iguodala. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And quarter's almost over. You don't want to give the ball back here.
Gotta be smart about it. Even if you miss, you want to leave no time on the clock.
Here's Rose. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow, all right? Keep the ball.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson at the 2 with Iguodala playing the 3. Durant and West up front, and it's Livingston in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside Rose. The feed to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Iguodala. Misses off the right iron.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
The shot's good on the assist by West. And it's 7 points for Iguodala.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Inside, here's James. Oh!
Yes.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Livingston, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Korver with it, guarded now by Durant. Korver passes to Rose. Iguodala against LeBron. And it's sent back by West. Durant against Crowder. And Kevin Durant good for 3. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's why Durant's one of the best scorers in the game. I don't know how the defense stops that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 7. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Golden State. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And then for Cleveland, Thompson, he's checked in for Crowder. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. And Thomas subbed in for Derrick Rose. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He said, guys, we look like we're running in mud. Let's get out and see the early offense. And if it's not there, let's run the half-court offense. Pretty good advice, Kevin.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
LeBron kicks to Thomas. For 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot's good by Durant.
You see how quickly Durant sets up for the catch-and-shoot shot, giving the defense no chance.
And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
Can't waste a second now, and even then, there's still little chance.
They're teetering on the edge, just trying to hold on to any hope.
On its way from Curry for 2, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And unfortunately, it's time for them to say night-night.
There's some big-time teaching moments tonight. Hopefully, they become a better team for it.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
They need to work on getting a clean, quality look from the perimeter here. That should be their focus.
There's There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, but at least he's getting after it on the backboard, but got a little carried away on that one.
When you're assertive, when you're being physical, good things tend to happen, except for the foul calls.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Draymond, a former second-round draft pick, always plays this game with a chip on his shoulder.
Rose kicks to James. Lets it go with a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Durant for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Shumpert. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith.